Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Risky moves? No, thank you. Spoils of War? Nah. Maybe this one. Team building. Maybe it's team building into Olaf. We have. It would be pretty easy to do an Olaf 3 with the BT Titans. Team building into. I mean, wait. We could do. I have an idea. What if we support mining? Let's go with that for now. But then again, I think, no, wait, I think it's a Jax game, actually. I think the Jax was BT Titan Jeweled, right? That's what I remember, at least. I think it was BT Titan Jeweled. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Has Unending looked cool on anyone yet? It's probably Mordekaiser, but Unending Despair, but I haven't seen anything that knocked me off my socks yet. BT Hosh Jeweled. Ooh. Was it BT Hosh Jeweled? I think, well, the background track that you're that is running, it's like changing to the traits that you're running. So you have like an 8-bit theme, you have a metal theme. Right now this is the punk theme that's playing. And it can like interact with each other. So this is like one of the big gimmicks from set 10, and yeah, it like set 10 was very beloved. Some people don't like it because it's I mean, some people don't like the headliner mechanic, which is like the 2-star unit with the double trait. Some people remember. Okay, anyways, let me just eco this back up. The entire set 10 track is on Spotify for like 2 years already. Not Spotify, but YouTube. It's you can find the entire soundtrack on YouTube. Like one of the reasons that 10 is beloved is because it has a lot of polish. It was a set with very few bugs. And initially, the set started off with the Vegas tournament. Let's go for a crit here since I'm looking for Jeweled. It doesn't matter which playstyle you like. You can usually top 4 with whatever playstyle you like. Now, winning might be hard because the boards in set 10 cap out really hard. So late game boards are incredibly difficult to beat. But making top 4 is easy with rework comps at least. So at least it feels like it feels fair, you know. It's like rework comps usually have like easy top 4 and difficult top 2, whereas the people who really go for the late game, they end up getting rewarded. The hack encounter in set 10 is currently buggy and doesn't do anything. I mean, they might fix it soon, but at least right now I think it's still bugged. Like, one of the problems you usually have with like set 14 is you feel like you have an amazing comp and you get like bottom 2 and you don't understand why. With this, I don't really, like, here I feel like the power spikes are better. Like, for example, Annie looks like the most broken thing in existence, or Katarina, but the more you go into late game and the more units there are on the board, the less effective they become, and you get outscaled. But you're not gonna be like, why didn't I win with my tier 1 reroll comp? You're gonna be like, I got a free top 4 because Annie is broke in the early game, but I guess it's fair that I lose to legendaries because she just doesn't scale that well. So the losses feel like it feels less bullshit to lose in set 10. Like you don't get angry about losing, you kind of get why you lost. You're like, ah, yeah, I guess, you know, I guess I didn't eco enough. I guess I didn't play for late game enough. Guess I spent too much gold rolling. You never feel scammed, I would say. I would not go as far as saying the set rewards creativity. With there's no crest, there's no crest and crown augments, and it is a pretty cookie cutter set. I actually think it's one of the sets that rewards creativity the least. Like you want like something like set 13. Set 13 rewarded creativity with the anomaly system. Okay, anyway.
Your move, Leduc.
My move? Oh no. What's Crest Crown? So in short, it's there are no augments that give you emblems in set 10 because of the headliner mechanic. So just to make an example for a prismatic trait, there is a 10 prismatic, like 10 KDA is a prismatic trait, right? But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units. You can double with the chosen, that puts you at 8. So you need 2 emblems for the prismatic, but you can't get an emblem from an augment. I mean, you can from like Wandering Trainer, but there's no KDA crown, there's no KDA circlet, there's no KDA crest. There is no augment that just straight up gives you a specific emblem, which means the prismatic traits are pretty rare in comparison to set 14. It's quite rare to see prismatics. Okay. I would prefer Mosher chosen on the Jax, if I could get it. Okay, in terms of items, I might have to go for Vamox here. I could also reforge, but I want to keep the reforge for the support item in case I get something terrible. I mean, with Heartsteel you can definitely, there's like some cash outs that give you a lot of spatulas and stuff, and you can use those cash outs to get the prismatic traits. They're not completely out of reach, but they are rare. Oh, come on, I just need that stupid Mosher. Ah! Hey! Welcome! Now we got ourselves a Find the Center Jax 3. I like what I'm seeing. Okay, what do we need here? We need a set and a puppy. We still have a bit of an item problem. I'm gonna give him a Vamox for the time being, just to get rid of it. Okay, time to start a win streak. Imagine headliner with anomaly mechanic. I don't want to imagine that. We want this here. If I don't get that, I'm gonna need a plan B. I don't have a plan B. Very good. Plan A works. And multiple copies of EDM does not work. No. So, for example, if I place 2 Lux, then only one of them would jump. And even if the first one dies, the other one would not start to pick it up. It's like at the start of combat, you can think of it like this, right? So if I do EDM select Jax, at the start of combat, the game will select one of these 2. Usually it's the strongest, but if it's this, then it's probably random. And then it's just gonna be like, yeah, the left one is gonna jump, and you pretty much have to ignore. The rest gets ignored. Okay, that's a jeweled. Trenchcoat does not work, Trickster's Glass does not work, running multiple copies does not work. That's not how EDM is supposed to be played. Currently this Jax is crazy strong. Like, it's still, like, I mean, I would say Jax actually scales fairly decent if you get to 8 Moshers, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can actually get 8 Mosher without the emblem. That's good. But I will need to find a Yorick eventually. While in this set, I struggle getting some item copies. So, what you have to... If you want to have fun in set 10, then I would recommend to try not to hard force as much. So the thing is, like, set 10 is known as a flex set, meaning you buy a specific headliner in stage 2, you ditch him, you buy a new headliner. You ditch him, you buy a new headliner. You can stay on a headliner from start to finish if you want to, but it's not recommended. Set 10 is a set that rewards flexing. It rewards changing your comp based on headliners and stuff like this. So if you start the game and you're like, I need an 8-bit Riven headliner, you probably will have a bad time. You will probably low roll, you will probably spend too much gold trying to find it, get outscaled, etc. Meaning, you should always, in this set, you want to have a plan B and a plan C. And if you try to hard force, the game will punish you. Like, probably the safest playstyle you can do is to pick up a good early game headliner, rush level 8, roll a bit, and the moment you see like a strong tier 4 headliner, you plan around that one. The EDM Disco Augment is buggy at the moment. Would not recommend that one. It's currently buggy. That's a Hand of Justice. Very good. Okay, so we got that. ET, Jeweled, and a Knight's Vow. I mean, I feel like reforging for the chance of a Banshees is too risky. I'm not really... Oh yeah, and red buff Urgot is pretty good. That gives me an AoE anti-heal, so we can definitely do that. From this position, it's we want to rush levels. We're looking for Poppy Yorick to finish the 8 Moshers, and that's pretty much it. It's a fairly simple comp, this one. There's a Disco EDM augment, yes. Riot introduced 4 or 5 new augments. I mean, technically they introduced even more. There's a bunch of new augments. Some of these augments combine traits. So if you reroll Punk, you get like a Yorick, and you're supposed to combine Punk with Pentakill. And there's a Disco EDM where your Disco Balls transforms into the EDM unit. It's definitely not this. It's probably not this one either. It's probably Chaos. Yeah, it's Chaos for sure. And Hulk Crushers. I think that's a triple reforge. Goodbye, Hulk Crushers. Okay, let's see what we get. Reforge number 1. Zhonya's, I believe, was best in slot. I faintly remember Zhonya's being best in slot. I don't, like, considering the way Jax works, Fishbones wouldn't be good on him. I can show you how Urgot doesn't work with range if you want me to. Let me just show you really fast. Okay, this is like I'm intentionally griefing the Urgot for 1 round because people ask a lot about this Urgot interaction. So if you look at the Urgot damage the moment he ults, okay? You see this? You see how he's his damage doesn't go up. So now, like the moment he ults, you see this? This is Urgot. He literally doesn't deal damage anymore. Oh, you want to ditch the B team? Yeah, sure, we can ditch the BT. Okay, and let me just do this and then reforge again. Wait, where's my fish bones? I don't think I want fish bones in... Nah, I'm pretty sure I don't want fish bones here. Okay, Spectre. You take this, you take this. I mean... Spectre. No, I don't have an EDM duck. And this is more Mosher than EDM anyway. Okay, with these artifacts, I think I might have won the game. Thank you, Call to Chaos. I mean, I have Knight's Vow, Zhonya's Jeweled Horse, and I'm on my way to 8 Moshers. I'm pretty sure I won the game. This is ridiculously difficult to beat. Yeah, I might have to do Spectral Yorick. I don't know. I mean, Poppy might be good too. Poppy might be a pretty good Spectral candidate. We can try Poppy. No. Like, the thing is, like, Poppy might actually jump back to the back line. At least it should be possible. Let's see if Poppy jumps back to the back line and put him, like, here. Let's do this. Okay, I kind of want to rush level 9. What's a good filler unit? Zac, right? Yeah, Zac is a good filler unit. Let's actually level here and throw in a Zac. We can even give Zac the set items, maybe, because he's a bruiser. Okay, that's a Lulu 3. That's pretty scary, but I think we should be fine. Yeah, this Jax is super strong. Holy moly. Wonder which duck do I want? I'm very happy right now, so I'm gonna go with the happy duck. Oh wait, why does Poppy have red buff? She was not supposed... Like, Urgot was supposed... So Urgot can apply red buff in a 3 hex cone. So he's a very... And he converts attack speed into attack damage. So red buff infamously was like the best Urgot item. It gave him more AD than a Death Blade when set 10 came out. Because red buff had like way too good stats. I want to see a setup where the Poppy ults again into the enemy backline from like after she teleports back. I don't actually care for... I mean, no, I don't really care for Zed here. I mean, I could do Zed temporarily for EDM 6 Mosher. That's fair. I could do that. Was red buff 60 attack speed? Maybe. I think it also used to have like more damage amp, a lot more than this. Right now it only has 3 damage amp left. It used to have like crazy stats. Okay, let's see. I'm actually a little bit interested in a Protvar for Poppy. We can also do Horse, I guess. Horse is fine. Puts me at a Ginzo. Well, I think Urgot was bad, but there's not really much else I can do. Whatever, let's just do it. It should give him 80 per auto attack, at least. Okay, let's see how this Poppy is doing back here. I need her to ult again. Okay. I think with the Horse this can actually work. Oh, this guy is strong. But my Zac is not exactly weak either. Look at this! Ah, I got Jin. Rip me. Oh, that Ezreal was jumping all over the place. Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. But I also have power spikes. Garen, Nico, Pantheon. Okay, so Yorick is currently the most important. And Poppy too. Yorick and Poppy too are important. That's a Zac too. Do we have anything better? I think Dazzler reduces damage, right? Yeah, let's go for Dazzler. The old red buff made Morello obsolete? Yes. Ooh, that's a juicy Caitlyn you have there. Let's see if my Poppy can handle things. Come on, ult again? Yes? Ah, it didn't time. Did it get interrupted or did it just not time? I wonder. Give Zac the buff. Wait, the Omnivamp from Zac? I mean, he's not exactly dealing damage. If anything, Poppy needs the Omnivamp. Poppy's like the only unit that actually cares about this. I mean, I guess it's 200 HP. That one's fair. And the buff is supposed to be for Yorick, but I don't have Yorick. Yeah, I could also run Zed for now. Yeah, I guess I could run Zed for now. Okay, late game comps are looking already pretty scary here. Outside of Yorick 2-star, I'm not getting that much stronger. I want to see if she can jump. I need the mana to line up with the Spectral, I think. And see if I can make her jump into the backline again. Okay. So no Yorick here. We don't have Empen yet, so statics is highest priority. We don't have statics or Ionic. Okay. Let's see if we can find... Okay, here we have a Z, which we can use to remove Y for now. We'll need that Y later. Okay, nothing here. I think I actually prefer statics on Bard. Even though he has a long animation, Lux can jump forward during the EDM jump, which puts her at risk. Something I need to respect a bit. Yeah, Twin Hero is not in this set as far as I can tell. Okay, come on, Poppy, you got this. Okay, Ari is dead, yes. Okay, let's see if this lines up. Yes! Ah, that's cool. Okay. I think Poppy might be a good Spectral user. I mean, she uses all the stats perfectly. She definitely, but she jumped to the left for some reason. Maybe the way it works is that when she jumps, she immediately jumps like frontline, I think. She doesn't jump to the backline, she jumps frontline. But because the frontline was dead, she jumped to nearest enemy. That's still good info. It's good to know that it works like this. Like, I wanted her to jump back to the original target, but I don't think that works because her ability stays nearest enemies. So yeah, she teleports back, checks who's the nearest enemy, and then jumps on that unit. Okay, so that's how it works. Still, it's good info to know. Yeah, you can see exactly what happened there. I mean, it's good, but it's not that good. Ah, man, this matchup is giving me trouble. Nah, Twitch frontline was killed off by Riot. Sorry to say. It was killed off. I wonder if there's somebody better with Spectral. I mean, we can try Yorick. We can just give these items to Yorick and put Yorick in the backline, have some ghouls in the backline. Maybe put the tank items onto Poppy instead of Zac. What was the tags? Like the way it kind of worked is like Twitch had 2 good ratios, especially AP ratios. So people gave him like double Hosh or triple Hosh or whatever and put him in the front line. And then he would heal and use the double ratios from the Hosh. But they ended up removing his AP ratios more or less, and then it became whatever. Okay, where in the world is that Yorick? Oh, it's very frustrating. Yeah, I mean, this Poppy is kind of dying too fast. Like, this is the late game problem you run into with most comps. The legendary soup is just really difficult to beat. But that's normal. You have to, like, if you're playing, I technically don't need this, right? If you're playing reroll comps, you often have to accept the fact that you're gonna get outscaled. It's pretty normal. Nah, I don't think... Honestly, I think I'm gonna reforge the Spectral. I don't really like it. I don't feel like Spectral is helping me. Oh man, these comps are so strong. Okay, the other guy finally kicked it. That took a long time. Let's reforge Spectral and see if we get something better. Let's reforge this one. Ah, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. That's actually not what I wanted here, but okay. Okay, Oh wait, oh my god, I don't have 8 Mosher in. Oh, I forgot. I knew I wanted to kick out something. I remember, I remember the Bard was a filler unit. Wait, can I lift this, please? Please tell me I can lift this. Oh, that's embarrassing. Well, this one does make it to YouTube. Yeah, I forgot the Y. I just realized it. Forgot the Y for 8